News Radio 1120 KPNW. Well, the big question is, as you look at your smartphone and you check your email from it today, maybe even do a little bit of banking on that smartphone, as well as making phone calls, the question you could ask is just exactly how secure is your mobile unit? A panel of security experts actually had quite a lively debate the other day on the level of mobile malware facing enterprises and the like, and all predicted that the risk is going to increase. The question is, how prevalent is it now? To talk about that this morning is Garg. He is a mobile commerce and security expert, CEO of Software Assurance, and he joins us on the wake-up call. Ram, thanks for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay, so what right now, if for folks that have mobile phones, folks that use them for banking and other things, what is the level of threat currently in regards to malware, hacks, etc., on people's smartphones?
Well, threat is very high. And the reason for threat to be very high is that people are not careful. They don't know how to protect their system. So it's a lot of it is self-created threat. Malware finds its way to the most unprotected systems, and then it is spread from there.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that. There is a lot of freeware that is available out there, AVG. I mean, all sorts of different things that you can download from, like, for instance, if you have, a Google smartphone, you can download it off the Play Store there. Is the free malware protection and the free antivirus protection and the like, is that stuff any good whatsoever, or should you actually pay the $5 to $6 and get the real deal?
Yeah, if I would pay and get a more, secure software. But these freewares also can protect us. But even before that, I think if you protect your phone properly, you will not run into these problems that often.
Okay, so how do you protect your smartphone?
Yeah, so some things are very simple, and some things you need, a little bit more knowledge. And one simple thing is that you can password protect your phone. Right, so that way nobody can get into your phone easily. Second is that you can encrypt your phone. You make sure that when you're using public Wi-Fi, you are actually using right Wi-Fi, and then you're not doing any updates to your OS, or you are not, doing any e-commerce transactions, for example.
Okay.
And then, of course, there are VPNs that you can install, so your information goes through the secured tunnels.
Okay, so in other words, don't go down to Burger King and decide that you're going to update the different things on your phone.
Absolutely.
And how, let's talk a little bit about that. How unsecure are those public Wi-Fi hotspots, like, say, Burger King or Motel 6 or the Hilton, etc.?
Well, not only that they might be insecure, but insecurity is created by these hackers. What they do is that they launch a URL which kind of imitates that place's URL, and then if you are not careful, you connect with the hacker's URL, then pretty much everything you do on your phone or your laptop, that goes through them, and then they can monitor everything.
Okay, so in other words, I could, for instance, check in at the Hilton, and there could be somebody sitting out there that essentially has set up a false Hilton Wi-Fi hotspot. I go into that thinking, okay, this is the actual Hilton hotel, and I'm just using that as an example.
Yes.
And they end up hijacking my phone.
Absolutely.
Okay, so go ahead and continue with what you were going to say there.
Yeah, so not only that, but what they can do after that is that they can send a message to you saying, update your OS for these security, patches. And once you do that, really you didn't get any security patch, but what you got is their application now, which sits on your computer or your phone. And after that, whenever you switch on your phone, that application becomes active and it starts sending your information. And until you change the phone, pretty much you are vulnerable.
Okay, so in other words, once they have done that to your phone, AVG, all of these other malware, or if you will, antivirus programs, they can't do anything about it? I mean, you can't cleanse your phone?
Well, some things you could, but some applications that are deployed may be harder. But yeah, they understand some aspects of malware and they can clean it up for you, yes.
Fair enough. Ram, thanks for joining us on the Wake Up Call. Ram Garg, mobile commerce and security expert, CEO of Software Assurance. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Bill. You have a great day too.
You. Yep. Ram joining us on the Wake Up Call, 6:51.